All right. Hey guys, we're just about to start a new Drazhoath campaign. This time we're going to be going themed on the, themed after the, maybe we should go back a bit. Themed after the Red Corsairs from Warhammer 40k, a Renegade Space Marine chapter. And, yeah, basically just, we really want to play Total War 40k, but we can't right now. So the next best thing is playing, Warhammer Total War and just, you know, theming our armies after 40k armies. So that's what we're up to today. So we're gonna go for Drazhoath because he's got short armored guys in with guns. So they're kind of like Red Corsairs, but just shorter. And apparently Huron has a flamer in his right hand and an axe in his left hand, so it works perfectly. Drazhoath is a one-to-one comparison. So yeah, so we're gonna play as Drazhoath, but we're gonna play a bit different to the normal Chaos Dwarf campaign. I'm probably gonna do a migration and do a bit of like horde style gameplay at the start. Planning on probably gonna migrate over to the Empire, over to the west. And but if we can get some allies, maybe get Scarbrand and or Arbal allies as well, so we can have some red Chaos Space Marines, Chaos Warriors, that would be pretty cool as well. Do we need to do anything else? Oh yeah, I'll just end this other stream. Flip over to the new one. And I don't think the end game really is going to matter, but chuck it up a bit. Should we go for... Actually, let's do the Chaos Dwarf endgame. So we get the teleporters. Yeah, should we do like... So we don't really want it to happen early because... we want to get all of our caravans through first. So yeah, how long do you reckon it'll take me to get the first 4 caravans done? It'll be starting from turn 5, then 5 turns for the first one, so turn 10, then 6, so turn 16, then 11, so it's turn 27, and then the other one's like 6 turns, maybe 7 turns, 8 turns. So I say 27, 35. All right, so we'll go for like no warning. Turn 35. Can we type it in? Does that actually work? I'm not sure if that actually saves that. Let me just go back out and go back in and see if it's still there.
Send me to vengeance.
Oops, wrong dwarfs.
Yeah,
35 to 40. Alright, so we got 30, we got turn 35 to 40, and it's on no warning, so it'll just happen then. There won't be like a 10-turn warning like there normally is. But the endgame difficulty is on like the weakest version and will enable diplomacy. So basically we can peace out with them, so we won't have to worry about the endgame part of it. But we'll be able to use their teleporters. I suppose we could... yeah, no, that could just be a thing. So at a certain point, turn 35, or if we achieve long campaign victory, then we'll just open up some chaos portals so we can go through and rampage around the world a bit. That should be fun. So Draz is red, so Red Corsairs, red armor, that works. Get some heavily armored Chaos Dwarfs, guns, and he gets minus 10% for all unit upgrades in the Hellforge. And he also, I think he might also additionally get more upkeep reductions specifically for Infernal Guard, which are going to be our Space Marines. So yeah, so it should be good. Extra campaign movement range is good for rampaging around. Got some 25% reduction for Kadai units, aka demons. So we like that. And yeah, should be good. So yeah, so I think like the first couple of turns are probably going to be pretty much similar to, you know, the normal Draz start. But like we'll probably rush Tretch like you normally do, but then after we rush Tretch, we'll just keep going. Like we won't come back or anything. We'll just keep rampaging. I think that's the way to go. But yeah, so the main theme of the campaign is like not settling down straight away. We're going to like rampage through the cosmos and try and find our secret pirate base, wherever that be. Maybe we should settle in Norska. Indeed. So yeah, so we're not going to. The normal traditional thing with Chaos Dwarfs is you always want to build up. You want to like, you know, build up tall, get all your buildings, get your supply chains going, and all that stuff. And so migration is pretty bad for Chaos Dwarfs, right? But having said that, Chaos Dwarfs are really good at playing in the early game with nothing, with just hobgoblins. So we'll be fine with the migration period of the game. But just then, once we stop and settle down somewhere, we'll be kind of behind, you know, we'll be 20, 30 turns behind because we won't have built anything up. Having said that, though, there'll be factions that have already built up their settlements that we can just take their shit from them in classic pirate fashion. Also, Chaos Dwarfs have a thing that I very rarely use, which other people have recommended to me, actually, which is you can raise settlements. And when you raise a big developed settlement, you get heaps of materials. So even though we're supposed to have been having all these supply chains and getting all these materials so that we can build up our stuff, but we're just going to skip that part, and hopefully we'll just go migrate somewhere else far away, just raise a bunch of other people's settlements, take all their shit, and then use that to build our new empire, build our pirate base. So that's kind of the vague plan. That's as much as I've got so far. Fight the first battle for so what are the main kind of themes of the Red Corsairs? The Red Corsairs have jet bikes. I'm not sure. We don't really have anything that's comparable to a jet bike. I guess a bull centaur, a bull taurus. And we've got our Red Quake battery that we can put down.
Show us the enemy! Sindabrash Tama! Chasut Amfaek! Dalet Kastalan!
We don't want them to be in the way of our guns too much. Yeah, we'll keep these Blackhawks out of the action. Hopefully they don't quite catch up. Oh, they did catch up. We haven't lost any entities yet though, so it's alright. Alright, put these guys down here. I want to get Draz away from this melee lord. Oh shit. Still haven't lost any entities, but we're just about to. We still didn't lose any entities. That's glorious. All right, bring them back around. Keep those Black Orcs distracted. These guys are shooting these guys. They're doing a good job. I don't know. I guess we'll hope that works. Oh, he's getting fucked up. No, he's getting wrecked. That's good. Right, we'll try and pull these Black Orcs back in so we can try and capture them as well. Surely these guys are about to... There we go. These Black Orcs don't seem to want to rout at all. I'm trying to rout them first and then capture them. They mostly get their shit from raiding since they lost their homeworld during the Bad Ab War. Nice. Well, that works out well. We're going to lose our homeworld as well. It's voluntary, but you know we can say it's not. We can roleplay that you know we lost it by accident. Yeah, try and pull these guys back into the guns. We're actually killing any of these orcs? Not really. Orc arrow boys are kind of tough, I guess. That's pretty good. That was actually one of my better runs on this one. So this is probably a blessed campaign now, I'd say. Oh, I actually did get some of those Arab boys. Yeah, they're getting worked. Our fire demons are doing good work. So how chaosy are the Red Corsairs? Because I feel like in the old lore, I thought they were more like a renegade chapter, and they weren't necessarily particularly chaosy. Yeah, are they like kind of not really worshippers of chaos? They're just sort of, you know, renegades. Tell us the story, Sam. Tell us the campsite tale of the Red Corsairs. I could give a quick read of the wiki. The Red Corsairs are a renegade chapter and warband of the Chaos Space Marines who lead a vast fleet of pirates composed of mortals and other trader marines that threaten Imperial shipping. They were once a loyalist marine chapter called the Astral Claws, who were based on the world of Badab Primaris in the Badab sector Ultima Segmentum. The Astral Claws were ironically raised during the 10th founding in the 35th millennium to guard against the numerous demonic and alien threats of the Maelstrom. Ultimately, Huron was corrupted by his desire for power in the service of chaos. Okay, so they're chaosy. Replacing ravaged portions of his bodies with bionic augments, Huron, now calling himself Huron Blackheart, led his corrupt Astartes, calling themselves the Red Corsairs. Yeah, cool. So they're undivided chaos. That's cool. Well, in that case, we can get you know, whatever stuff we want, really, can't we? We can have all the chaos things. Look at that. That's near perfection. My theory is that if you have a perfect, if you have a really good first campaign battle, then it, then the whole campaign will be blessed after that. Huron laughed at other warbands, calling them chaos puppets. He wants to use their gifts to get revenge on the Imperium, but he refused to pledge to any gods. Nice. That's what we're going to do too. We're inspired by Huron. Yeah, we'll go for 100 labor. Crunch. This is our champion, Huron Drazhoath.
Drazhoath is Victrazar.
Drazhoath is Victrazar.
Drazhoath da
I assume that means victorious.
na betas as a terji.
But it may mean something else.
Drazhoath Barik.
Now this one, it doesn't matter how many captives we get because it's a settlement battle, so we don't get the yeah, that's right, isn't it? Yeah. Chaos Dwarfs don't get the captive from settlement battles, but Dark Elves do. So we don't get the captives from the settlement battle. We can still get some captives, but some labor, but it'll just be based on the settlement level or whatever.
Basham! Bring it!
We is gobbos! Moving fast!
Azul Drin! Dalet Castellan!
I'm gonna try and go on this side.
Izan Tarazgi! Ashut's Thou!
This doesn't really do much, but yeah, that was a really good hit actually. That's about the best you could expect to get from that. It only costs 6 winds of magic, but still, it still does feel like pretty crap. Overcast, it's not as bad. They got missed. I think Gobbo Archers? Oh yeah, the Gobbo Archers should be able to get wrecked fairly well by these. This is a swing and a miss. Try and disrupt those archers so they don't shoot my demon boys too much. Wham! The sheer destructive force.
Legionaras Asgol! Where's the strap?
Get these guys some more XP.
Asgala Irkala! Udi Ash!
That's all she wrote.
Yeah,
done. And yeah, captives doesn't matter, so yeah. We can run down some stuff with our demons. To get some just some XP on these guys. Maybe we get to rank 2. Right, and we will occupy as so we're planning on abandoning all this stuff as well. So it's interesting. Different. Oh yeah, see the raise option. I just ignore this usually, but yeah, when we're doing our settlement stuff, we'll keep an eye out. If we find like a really good one, like we're gonna have a tier 3 settlement that might give you like 3,000 materials or something, so we can keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I think I'm still gonna go for the outpost like normal.
Drazhoath da Erpetwen.
And yeah, I might build for some materials.
Tagal's Matagulong. Ista Resu Drazhoath. Izandomitash.
But Draz, I guess we want to get his magic unlocked as quick as possible.
Nabetas Azaterji.
And here we want to go for yeah, we'll just go for hobgoblins. And we'll rush it so we can build them straight away. Actually, it's not really that. It's not really necessary to. Not really necessary to get the get like Gordaz is really good. The hero Gordaz, you need to recruit eight hobgoblins to get him, but it's not really necessary to recruit him as fast as possible because he spawns on your legendary lord. So even if we get him on like turn 5 or 6 or something, you know, it's just as good basically. So while we're here, I might just grab the Chaos Dwarfs instead. I'll grab another lord here as well. Needful's my favorite because of the extra magic item drop chance, but yeah. This Embowed, I really like to get that on a metal caster, but yeah, we can't in this case. I like to get Fire Wizard as fast as possible. That's Hated is actually pretty good. Might get that guy as well, but I'll recruit this guy first. A 5% chance to get a magic item drop chance. And we're gonna go for might be good to get the cruel one if you need to sack for money on the way west. Yeah, well we're probably gonna recruit like 10 lords in fairly quick succession. It's just a matter of which one we go for first, kind of thing. But yeah, so I'm not gonna go for public order, but I mean I would like to get the magic item drop chance here. which is 7 turns in, unfortunately. Funny how the other races leadership penalizing traits get nerfed. Meanwhile, the Chaos Dwarf gets missile and physical resist added to theirs. Yep, they're pretty cool. So yeah, so I want to get this because it gives you 750 extra gold when you sacrifice slaves instead of, so for 200 slaves, instead of getting 1500, we'll get 2250 when you get that. Yeah, it takes 19 turns to unlock it though. So, and there's really nothing on the way there that is good for us at all. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could go for this first because that gives us extra Demonsmith capacity. So if we can build a, yeah, if we can get Demonsmith stealing technology, that might be faster way to get up to that, technology. There's honestly so much good stuff in the Chaos Dwarf, tech tree though. I really like to get this as well. Melee defense for your Chaos Dwarfs, an extra reload time reduction and missile strength for your guns, which is super good because their guns are so devastating. But yeah, yeah, let's go for the Demonsmiths first, I think. We actually get that unlocked in 7 turns. Oh yeah, diplomacy. Can we do anything in diplomacy?
Must feast.
We can we can sell wars to everybody because we don't really. We don't want to block up our caravans in the future, so we're aware of that. But we can basically go to war with anyone that's on the east side of the map. Should we take some money as well? Seems like a lot of wars for not very much money. Yeah, that's better. Now, the dwarves here will probably come and take my settlement, but that's all right. I'll just sell it. I'll probably just sell it before they get it.
Most chosen.
Imric, you will pay for your follies. The Prince of Dragons swears it.
Yeah, he doesn't like us too much. I was hoping to get a peace treaty with him just to...
Aye. You dare approach a Lord of the Dowie?
Moonhowlers. Nah, that'll do for starters. But yeah, if you do want to make Space Marines out of any characters, like the Chaos Dwarfs are probably one of the best because they're forge upgrades. You can just make their units like have super cool abilities. I was kind of thinking maybe we should do it fleet based and have us like go around like hunting sea treasures and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, we should get the +10 movement after a battle, so we can have that fast moving, reaving style. Alright, so yeah, usually force march. Yeah, usually take that settlement first, then force march down to get ready to take Darkhold. Actually, we could just force march right up next to Darkhold, can't we? I usually kind of go here to get replenishment, but we basically didn't take any damage, so we may as well just get right into it.
Let's waddle. Nay. Bestrongi.
I should have stayed over here so I could have stayed in range for him.
Anfa Grimazul. He's not all skills. Drazhoath.
Yeah, it's still close enough.
Tumthaumancy.
The only problem is he's probably going to go and disrupt him now. Because I kind of fucked up there.
Darwi al Grundal Hastala.
Yeah, I kind of want this hated one. Rule plus 10 from sacking, yeah. Yeah, it's not bad, but I don't really like Kashrut Law that much. I think I'll just go for the hated. I'm just kind of thinking... I'm kind of thinking if I recruit on this guy, then there's more chance he's going to go and get him, go after him. But, I mean, I'm hoping since this is their last settlement, they'll just stay there. I really don't want him to come out. I should have left Draz over there. He doesn't need the extra movement anyway, so... I'm going to start building that. That's... I'll rush that. That way we can start getting some materials. What other quests? These quests seem to be really good for getting a little kickstart at the start. Kind of like how I always cheese diplomacy. But, yeah, I would like to get some allies, but
I'm
just declare war on everybody. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have declared war on them because they might block my caravans. I just realized. Yeah, I gotta calm down. Hopefully, it'll be fine. Looking good. I'm kind of thinking we go through. I'm kind of thinking we go through Karaz-a-Karak, through Thorgrim, but yeah, I don't know. It depends how strong he is, I suppose. It'd be nice to get Skarsnik's defeat rate, though.
Cinderbraj, Doomskulki, Udiol Vendrin. Hasutanunku, Absebuzan, Suminu, Apkru.
You did it that way.
Gazanagul. Very well. Dromadrazul.
Again, we don't get captives from this, but we'll try and fight it manually so we don't take too much damage. Just got to check out this background again. Got this little Drazhoath with the Huron Blackheart head. I realize now haven't got a line quite properly in the middle, but yeah, it looks cool as fuck though. I reckon. I like it.
Udiol Ardugal. Ascala Drazhoath. Mahito Gamach. Alskul Ulawaku. Shifting. Moving fast. Mahitu Dema! Chuti Agre! Dalet Castellan!
Yeah, we might be able to like kind of pull some out. I think if I drop the Dreadquake, they'll probably dodge it. Yeah. Seemed to work. Actually, I'll bring him back because this guy can fireball. That's alright, it's all done. They're coming. We're going to try to get him to squeeze around here if we can. Yes, looking good. Oh shit. Didn't realize they'd done that. Didn't do too much, unfortunately, but do an overcast one. Hopefully, it doesn't take too much damage. Yes. So the overcast one does 3 of these little tornadoes. It does a bit more. Does a bit more.
Hobgoblin Akasas!
Rukum! Axu und Stock!
Dragoon victories!
Right, these guys will break that pretty easy.
Legionaras Asgard! Surumanza! Solfeo! No Apuskul!
Yeah, we'll make sure these guys don't shoot at the orc because they'll hit everything around him. But these guys are pretty bit more accurate. They might be able to. Break his morale before he does too much more damage. There we go, he's dead. Fine. Alright, stop friendly firing on guys. Yeah, we got away with that pretty scot-free, I think. They aren't religious. They struggle with faith and chaos gifts since they're a fairly young chaos warband. Who's that? The Red Corsairs. Okay. Fairly. What do you mean by fairly young chaos warband? Like they don't have many. They don't have many like veterans from the Long War kind of thing. Okay, so we'll sack with Draz. And we'll occupy with this guy. Here's a factory. You know, we could take it as a factory. I don't normally go for armaments super early, but I kind of want to get my Red Corsairs up and running. How much does this produce? 50 per turn. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Compared to Horus Heresy era, they became renegades fairly recently in the timeline. Oh, right. So they didn't go. They didn't go renegade back in the day. I see what you're saying. All right.
Victras. Chasutanunku. Drazhoath da Erpetwen.
Now, what we could do is respec him out. What are the fires that we got? Metal. Fire, cowardly fire. Too bad, phlegmatic fire, yeah. I think if we go to here, we can still make it to there in next turn. So we could just go to here, and then just recruit.
Sumasta Ardudan. Kata Haskala.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for that. Thanks for the infos, Sam. Appreciate that. Ashstorm's quite good, both for the extra damage and for the slow. 25 slow is good. The 25% slow combined with the knockback from your guns actually is quite, you know, quite crippling basically for the enemies.
Isansarum Besegork. Doomskulki.
How much labor we got? 650. We could be sacrificing for money all this time as well.
Qualuma Legionaras.
Yeah, might get a couple of units of Wolf Riders. They're not as, their damage output's nowhere near as good as the infantry, but they are mobile, obviously. And yeah, it's pretty useful to have at least one of them, I would say. But having a couple to chase down riders is nice. Alright, we'll get one more lord here as well. Dramatic, cowardly, conceited, boastful, thirstful. Thirstful's kind of good, I guess. No, so we got 4. Hmm. Yeah, we're not really going to be recruiting much more after this turn. I might go for armament output. I'm trying to piece out with some of these factions that we went to war with before. No chance. Not until we get stronger.
Trenched craven tail.
Grumnaz una dorma nuncu.
Dade Castellan.
Victras.
Some of these notifications. Let's keep an eye on our enemies. And we'll just turn off the neutral faction so we don't have to watch everybody's turn.
Cinderbraj.
So Tretch should take Mount Greyhag this turn, and then we can wipe him next turn. Normally I think you can just auto-resolve this battle, and that's probably what I will do, just to keep things moving. So we nearly got 275, what do you call it? They got 275 armaments, so as soon as we move out of the settlement, we're not recruiting here anymore. Blow this up, and then get and then build the demon smith so we can get tech stealing.
Anu. Hungra aumbak. Grumnaz una dorma.
Did I?
nuncu.
What happened there?
Awamrag.
I'm sure I had 4. I had the ability to construct 4 units before,
Asumor angas lock.
and then I ended up only down to 3.
Cinderbraj.
Not really sure what happened then.
Ista Christ Drazhoath.
Sorcerer inventor. Yes.
Stroll.
Ah, no. Arak. Alagiga.
Group victory is not looking great.
Shar un kuz. Ar hashut. Yoda krum. Faumansia nunku. Altars. Scream. Or anav un manar bringorak. Doomleth. At a dogstock. Drazhoath.
Shit. Maybe does this second army not normally come there? Maybe.
Ital Andrengi.
Bad idea.
Tiramba. Takazak. Anil Duskar.
I can 3 different armors. Armor 15, armor 15. Hmm.
No betters as a terji.
Arak!
I really didn't want to fight this battle, but we might have to.
Sarnagrund basic naiudio. Awanra.
Drazhoath! Marikaza!
I wonder if we can do...
Anfa Grimatsu. Tagrungron Akru. Bulastas Naidiwas. Takazak. Ongi Loksuplas Utkazak Barag.
And try switching him out for this bad boy.
Sadaru. Eji. Dakpin Sepu. Dak. Alagiyit.
That's better. That way we get 100% wipeout, maximum amount of gold, maximum amount of labor. Bit of auto resolve wizardry there. Now, I kind of want to sack and keep rolling.
Starsi. Tagal's Matabdulon. Zul Unajar. Zibatu Tafleg. Khaltas Skri. Dal Abanu.
Cowardly fire. Cowardly not bad. Cowardly is not bad. Having one phlegmatic guy that you can use for public order sometimes is pretty nice.
Ektoriararin. Odiol Venglin. Agrun. Angrat Victras. Ingaris. Very well. Zekteria. Istachresu Drazhoath. Chasutanunku.
It's got a strip mine in it that we don't really want. We'll put another lord back here.
Thaumansia Nunku. Thaumansia Nunku.
And that should give us Gordas.
Anu.
Right, and we'll get the Infernal Slugs and Flash Bomb and extra movement. He will get... Healing Fire doesn't really do anything, does it? No, we'll get it anyway. Yeah, Curse of a Schutz's good, I guess, in case you really absolutely positively have to wreck somebody. Good single target damage for lords and stuff.
Gorn dog. Hasut Zibartu. Hasut Sarmeta Drinkaras. Olar Udiotiwa. Droma Drazul. Makazia Baumansi. Makaz.
Alright, I think we're rolling. Yeah, so we'll recruit for one more turn and then we'll blow this up. I'm hoping he doesn't have enough armies to harass Draz. No. Fine. Just realized that killing fire only applies in a 55-meter radius around the Lord, rather than map wide. Oh yeah, I was actually looking at the 55-meter radius thinking that's actually bigger than I thought it was. Like 55-meter radius is huge. But yeah, no, it's not the whole map though. Oh, here comes these ogres.
I will butcher any who interfere. Fetch the little cleavers. This meat won't take long. Boss, today you. Draj ekus wanas umaraki. I obey only the great.
Yeah, maybe it was unwise for me to go to war with him.
Gomleth. Hasut Udial Manu Ara.
Yeah, so we've got Gordaz.
Buckstans. Marik Waddle. Kalem. Hashut Binda Drashkazad. Angva Grimazul. Tagal's Matabgula.
Alright, we'll see
Groma Drazul.
how much juice these guys have got.
Anu. Aksuar Dugal. Tandork. Grumnaz una dorma nuntu. Jot Christas wanas. Minu.
Alright, it's pretty good.
Doomskulki. Hungra Unbak. Lakash. Migdal. Doomthaumansi. Kualuma. Legionaras. Malfunction.
Kind of want to use these up and see if we can get a Helmet Discord. Nah. That's like barely better than the whites that we just got rid of. All right, oh yeah, it's turn 5. Well, before I forget, I'll check one of these guys. Capacity for bull centaurs. Ah, I don't have the ability to recruit bull centaurs. I could get it, but would be good to get him eventually. But and we'll go for let's striking off a Black Crag. So it's only 8 turns. I might go for that first this time. Oh, it's armaments as well. I was hoping to go for one that's not armaments. Like everything's armaments, just about. Yeah, I'll go for that. It's alright. It's only 100.
Is Udion Is Tahresu Drazhoath.
Yeah, so Draz got his trait, didn't he? Even by name, he had 12% extra speed. Kind of cool.
Anu.
Pyrrhic victory again. 1, 2, 3. Wait, we're missing one. Oh, I meant to push him away. I meant to push him away so these guys could get in. Ah. That's the one we need in, the Fire Mage. Right.
Ekus Katalhuk Wanli. Skroselgram. Anil Tustel.
Are you still in?
Gomlet. Aklu.
Ah, beautiful. By trying to make him take units out that, made him get into range. So now we got all 3. It's better. It's worse. Is that worse than before? Pretty bad. But at least we got fire magic and we got 50 winds of magic, so hopefully it'll be alright. Alright, we'll have to fight it manually. Put that link up again in case anyone's not aware that you can sign up now for the 40k beta. A link pinned in chat. Right. We'll just wait for the menace belows to come out first. Then come out at 45 seconds. Now we another one at 130, 140. How many do we, I didn't check how many there were. There's only two? Yeah, just two. Cool. Okay. Next job. We need to lure out all of their warp lightnings. Because, yeah, they got a lot of warp lightning. Oh, is he coming outside? Yeah, I think on this time they come around the outside and attack you in the side. Yeah, I don't know if he's coming or not. I don't know if he's coming or going. Looks like he's kind of looks like he's coming. Just gotta wait and see. Hey, Willswell. Glory. Bugmans. It's actually not chocolate, but... Alright. Let's, Alright, see if we can get him to drop a warp lightning on these guys first. Not sure if he'll do it. No. He would have done it on these guys though. Is he going to do it? Why is he not doing it? There it is. Beautiful. I'm hoping they're going to just put the beat down on him big time. But I don't know. They're pretty tough. These what are they called? Fucking engineers. Warlock engineers. Yeah, they're putting the beat down on him. Getting flogged. Put the hurt on him. Yeah. We nearly got him, surely. Yeah, they nearly got him. Yeah, we got him. We got him, boys. Alright. We're going to just move forward, Pete. And we'll, sort them out. That guys will charge forward. Put the hood on them. You're gonna just get absolutely trashed. Alright, glory. Victory is in our grasp. Alright, move these guys down a bit more. Bust this door open. Jump inside there. And then once we get inside, the burning heads should take care of all this pretty quick. Another one. Safe and easy. Nice. Good job, good job. Right. Yeah. You go have a cigarette while this loads in. Huzzah. Here we glorious. Another glorious victory for the infernal red Corsairs. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't kill our Lord, but we left him really weak, which is probably for the best actually, because he's going to run away. And if he was dead, then they would have replaced him with a fresh Lord. Yeah, we'll occupy it as a tower. We're going to sell it anyway. So yeah, we could raise it, see if it's 740. This is only like a tier 2 settlement as well. 740. So later on we'll be able to raise for heaps of materials. But I think we'll be able to, like, even though we're not going to get much stuff at the start because we're going to be migrating, I think we'll be able to, you know, pump up pretty quick once we get it going. So we get more labor from battles for the next 5 battles, the next 5 turns. But the excuse me, but that's only the immediate post battle, not the captives based one, which is where you get most of your slaves from.
Malfunction.
Magic item on him.
Drazhoath da Erbitwen.
All these nice. Right.
Drazhoath.
Yeah, we need a tier 2 settlement to be able to put our demon smiths down. Yeah, so next turn we should be able to get it here. You're gonna have to sell this, but it's only materials, so it's not that big of a deal.
Vargras Uzungaka Grumbaki Elgras.
Yeah, we'll go for yeah, it could be good actually, because so when the end game happens, these guys will take over this and they'll become the end game faction. But because we've got diplomacy on, and if we can build up relations with them so that they like us a lot, then we might be able to make peace out with them straight away. It's kind of my thinking. Right, so now these guys have got nothing to take here, so they'll have to either go to Black Fortress or Darkhold. Now can we get rid of that, and then next turn we'll be able to build our demon smiths, and then in 3 turns we'll be able to get 1 extra one. And we get 2 demon smiths going and stealing technology. Now I might put
Corn dog. Hasutanunku. Faumansia nunku.
yeah, see I want to
Dakuasta Elgram.
if he tries to attack this army, I reckon he'll get wrecked.
Gata Krum. Rick. Dumlet. Bulastas Naitiwas.
And we'll respec this guy out. We'll respec this guy out.
Hashut Binda Drash Khazad. Qualuma, legionaras. Uzin, Dak, Saru, Ankur.
Alright, things are going pretty well. I reckon we'll... might go double influence.
Tandras Kazad, and Kazanta de Barras Trinas.
And then we can either go for 15% battle replenishment after winning a battle, which is pretty nice. Armaments per turn would be good too. But no, I'll go for this first. It's more one of the more fun abilities. Complete a manufactory forgecraft upgrade in the Fell Forge. I think the cheapest one is going to be more than 75, so it's not really going to be worth it. All right.
Is up crew.
All right, looking good. I wonder what those ogres are going to do. If they keep chasing after us, then Rhesus is probably going to take over their settlements. But that might not dissuade them from continuing to attack us. Lose cargo and reduce journey time? Yep, let's do that. Where did they go? Hopefully they pissed off back to where they came from. They might have landed here though.
Kunazuna Gormanunku. Ista Resu Drazhoath.
145.
Morigwadul. Cinderbraj.
125, yeah.
Ah, Greg. Let's waddle. Janagrum Besek Nahi Udiol. Dastrolgi. Is up crew.
Is that like...
Cinderbraj.
Yeah, I think they just swim around the edge of it.
Anu.
Nearly got...
Makas da Drashkazad. Anfa Agrimazul. Danesh Ital El Gramus. Laumancia Nunku.
could force march to there, or I could
Dagi Stu.
move to there and keep recruiting.
Tassadu Adugal Ula Hurry.
Yeah, that might be the way to go. You get another lord here. I considered +5 relations with all factions. Hero recruit rank +3.
Gorndok. Gorndok.
Glorious. And now we can build our demon smithy. And rush that. And we'll get a demon smith out straight away. So we mainly want ones that are good at stealing technology. Character experience gain plus 50%. Manipulative is really cool, but it's not as good for stealing technology, I guess. That one's the best. Alright, we'll recruit him for stealing technology.
Drarfdum let. Drarfdum let.
He got +3 levels because we got that other lord. Now, if we can hold this for 2 more turns, then we can get another one. And life will be good. Should we go for more? We're getting pretty broke, actually. Go for money this time. And we'll hopefully get some more labor next turn.
Makazia Thaumansi.
See what these ogres turn up. Spend treasury to get additional units. I mean, tell him to get lost. Yeah, I might tell him to get lost because I just need to save more money right now. Yeah, I don't know where those ogres went. We'll jump in here, we'll steal technology there. One more turn until we get another demon smith.
Kualuma, Legionaras. Izan Domitash.
Two minutes below's light.
Arak. Dunle. Dun Thaumansi. Waddle. Dun
Let's go.
Skarki.
Bring this guy in as well for extra magic item drop chance. This guy should be able to jump over.
Tiran Basan.
Pretty minimal damage. Or pretty evenly spread damage at least.
I shall Wobster. Dumle. Awanrag is up to Dumle. Rikazen umundring sepru.
Alright, Twitch is gone.
Angas lock.
Yeah, see these things would be great, you know, it's great to build up to get this sort of stuff, but yeah, we're gonna skip it. Yeah, none of that stuff really matters to us right now. Hey Jared, thanks for the thanks for the long stream today, bro. Love having you around. I got 3 more days off work. You gonna be around? I'm streaming tomorrow, and then the next day I go back to work. So yeah, it's only a short session this week. But because I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. So you know, so there'll be we'll have an extra day next week, basically. So yeah, probably yeah, not as much as I would normally be, but yeah. But yeah, thanks so much for the super chat, man. You're awesome. I'll name one of my Highness. This guy. Name one of my Highness champions after you. I didn't even check what he got. Oh, he had Callus. Wow, he's got a good trait. Plus 5% labor gain, 10% physical resistance, extra sack income, post-battle looting. Yeah, this guy's good. A worthy Drazhoath. Let's put an extra A in there to make it more Drazhoath. There we go. That makes it more Chaos Dwarfy. And the Cruel. It's not very original, but yeah. Drazhoath the Cruel. That's you. Unending volley. Not that he usually runs out of ammo, but I'm just going to save all these points so we can pump up our goblins once we get there. Aside from Zatan, I think the Castellan might be my favourite Chaos Dwarf model, that or the Infernal Guard. Yeah, the Infernal Guard's definitely my favourite. I love the Infernal Guard. Not the what am I trying to say? Not the not the Infernal Iron Sworn, but just the normal Infernal Guard with the blank faceplate kind of helmet and the Infernal Fireglaves. I love those dudes. These guys look cool too, but I reckon the ones without the glowing helmets look better. Alright, this guy can transfer the units to there. This guy can recruit 3 more.
is up crew.
And then this guy.
I hear ya.
Scouts. Yeah.
Istar Rezu Drazhoath. Izan Domitash. Hasut Hasarak of Umbak. Tagal's Matagulong.
Yeah, I want to trade back for that, I think. But maybe not now, because the ogres will probably come back for us. Yeah, Sons of the Mountains. They've only got one settlement left, and they're at 186. So they're probably going to be...
You are disorder, and I am... I have wargamed to your destruction in 24 ways.
Go to the Western Province, declaring war on everybody.
What?
Delectable.
Speak!
Destroy before we are done. Either I may take a liking to you, or the destroyer.
I want to be allies with Arbal.
So we both profit? Inconceivable!
Oh shit, I just declared war. I keep declaring war on random factions. I keep forgetting that I need to keep myself safe for my caravans.
Anad, my...
Who needs killing?
Why is no one at war with anybody? Alright, looks good.
Cinderbraj.
We kind of need heals, but
Izan Domitash.
if I go there, we'll still have enough movement to get to... Yeah, we still got plenty of movement, yeah. So yeah, we'll just still take the replenishment.
Legionaras. This was Hashut Binda Drazhoath.
Looks good. Alright, let's take the Hellhammer. Actually, is it 12? 10. Nine. 8. Yeah, so we don't want to spend any more points.
Vitraz. Kualuma. Legionaras.
Alright, looking good, looking good. Infernal Guard lore is pretty cool. Those masks get branded to their face because they did something shameful in their past life. Yeah, they're like the Chaos Dwarf versions of Slayers. They just become Infernal Guard. Can they eventually atone and become not Infernal Guard anymore, or are they just permanently Infernal Guard? Let's see. Once they've, I guess once you've, fused the armor of the armor onto your face, it's kind of, there's not much going back after that. I'm hoping Skarsnik doesn't move because I want to. Oh yeah, he doesn't move. Give up cargo for a Black Dragon. Yep, done. Ah, beautiful. He confederated the Sons of the Mountain, so now we don't have to worry about them attacking us anymore. As long as Greasus stays friendly with us. Oh shit, we got Bathsheba over here. I forgot all about her. Is Greece is still friendly with us yet?
Must face.
Not really, no. Yeah, he hates my guts. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, we'll jump these guys in.
Subjugatas! Kasudzibartu! Pagruatsardu! Isagrip! Asumo Ankas Lock! Dibnin Makas! Doomskulki! Doomthaumancy! Drastrom! Hashut binda Drashkazad. Cinderbraj.
Don't mess with me! What's your message?
Alright, let's see if we can get Karaza
I already have little
to
patience.
pay us to get over with
And
him.
let's sow for the traitor
Nice.
kin of the East.
The traitor king of the East. Here we can't get a field battle with this.
Is up crew. Elk. Gurus that.
Alright, actually, before we do that, let's see if we can steal technology here without killing ourselves. Success. Glorious. When the ones that like level up faster or yeah. Alright, we'll go for the manipulative because it's a sweet trait. Superior, 50% experience gain. That's pretty good. But yeah, I think I'll this should be, we should get a goodly amount of experience from this. So I might switch out this overseer because he's considered, we want to keep him safe. And replace him with the one that gets 50% extra XP. Well, it's way worse now, just because I put in a level 1 guy instead of level 2 guy. See what we can do. No, magic items, no. See what we can do here. I think I heard Sotek say that they've had some great military feats and had their masks. Some had some great military feats and had their masks removed. Yeah, cool. Their faces are pretty messed up. Maybe that's why the Castellan's face is all scarred and stuff, because he was one of those guys. So yeah, it feels like you should be able to set up on here, but you can't. Not really. Yeah, I wonder if we should just run for over here. Let's see if we can just get up here really quick. And yeah, go from there. We're attacking, so hopefully they'll just stay there for a bit. No, they seem like they're coming.
Lock the Drazhoath! Of Goblet Dak! Mustak! Sadogits!
Drazhoath Erpatwen! Feed!
This was, boys!
Arthur's answer! Mahito Demak! Askala Fadraucha! Asku Ulawaku! Anfa Agrimazul!
Too slow. Oh, flankers coming in the sides. Spider nearly went down. Not quite. This is pretty hectic. Oh man, there's so much friendly fire on these guys. Brutal. Some defense on Draz. Well, and surely they're going to break soon. Like, fucking hell. It's got to be close now. Come on. There we go. Alright. We'll stop the friendly fire. I think we might have got away with that without losing anything. Yeah, that was rough. That was a good fight though. Yeah, it was. I thought it was a bad idea going. Like I thought for a minute I screwed up by trying to relocate, but yeah, no, it worked well. The high ground slowed him down and gave us extra damage, and you know, it was all good. Would have been nice if we'd just been there a bit quicker, or if I'd just not set up slightly closer to our starting position, not tried to get so far up. Could have gone a lot easier. Another nice defeat trait for Draz.
Uncounted!
Drazhoath da Erbitman.
Gotta fight on foot. Ah, wait a minute, guys. Got a phone call.
Qualuma, legionaries.
No, I just said thanks for that, Anthony. Yeah, I just said thanks for Adam. Appreciate it. And yes, hit the like button if you like it. If not, then that's fine too. So you want Flames of Asgore, but we're still trying to save points. So we'll wait one more turn. All these guys some levels. If we can get Burning Head's my favorite tool for getting captives, but the second best thing is Doom and Darkness. Doom and Darkness plus burning plus a normal non-overcast Burning Head, so it doesn't do too much damage, just does health damage and dismays them, and then you drop the overcast Doom and Darkness on top. It's really nice. To just get massive amounts of casualties, captives, sorry.
Drazhoath, Istachresu, Drazhoath.
Hated. Yeah, I might get my hated guy back in again. That way when I rush this building, they'll get the points for constructing.
Eagles Matab Gulong.
Couple more archers there.
Let me think.
Oh, he's about to get smashed by Thorgrim,
No!
potentially, and that means that we can also smash Thorgrim. That works out well.
Elgramus Italum.
Although he might be a bit tougher than these goblins. Alright, I might give him Crookback Mountain. Maybe I should save that and sell it to the dwarfs so I can screw them over. Yeah, maybe I'll hold off one more turn. It's potentially... Because this province touches Mount Silverspear, so I could potentially sell in Mount Silverspear and Crookback Mountain, and then yeah, screw him over and take it all back again. Alright, we might need a bit more cash. Right, we'll take 100 off there. Put that on there. And then we'll get money there. That's pretty good. Yeah, we don't really need the sentinels just now because we're getting Mount Greyhags producing materials now. Ooh, +2 recruit and Lord Hero and Lord rank is pretty good. So the problem with the Chaos Dwarf tech tree, it's just everything's so good. 3 turns. Oh, not far, is it? Yeah. I don't know. No, we'll wait. I fucking know. We'll get it.
Ut Fashard, Marzus Samitash.
Now, I'm not going to upgrade this ever. So we may as well blow that up. Oh, it gives us 2 research rates, so I guess we'll just leave it there for a couple turns. Alright. Hopefully we can take... Hopefully Thorgrim takes out that army, and then we can take out Thorgrim. And hopefully he gets beaten up a little bit. Oh, he didn't occupy the settlement. Okay. Fight the battle and reduce journey time. Alright, let's do it. It gives us slaves as well, so yeah, just the rattling gunners are and the hero, I guess, are the main dangers. The night runners are annoying as well, but yeah, everything else is trash. Still loving this thumbnail. Huron Drazhoath. Yeah, I kind of feel like he is pretty good. We've kind of got high ground. Kind of got high ground and you got high ground and also a bit of a choke point there. Yeah, there's a hill in the road. Yeah, so I need a bit closer, really. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Alright. Looking good. Let's get it. I kind of want to flame the rattling guns, but they also want to shoot me, so... Well, I got to flame them and they didn't get to shoot me, so that worked out well. Right, between the two of them, hopefully the dragon and the yeah, cool. That's sorted. It's looking pretty good. The shield's front. Trying to pull him back more. Alright, see if we can smash this guy. Don't rally. Ah, they rallied just before they got to come. I'm trying to kill them all, but I'm also trying to get some labor out of it. So we're going to try and capture as much stuff as we can.
Mahitu Damak! Utidu Waraktak! Hey!
Yeah, this is not as good now because they're just going to route off the side, but here's what it is. Get back out. Get out. Try and route some of these guys. Nice. Yeah, he's slowly killing stuff. Alright. Hopefully we got... Ah. Oh well. Yeah, we didn't get much. We got a little bit. You get one slave for every 2 captives. So yeah, I reckon we probably captured like 300 or 400. So we probably got like 150 or something. Maybe less. Oh, 559. Nice. Nice chunk of labor.
Draftumlet. Draftumlet. Domitash. These was. Charmi Barakskads. Domitash.
10 hours? You went live when I went to sleep, telling me I slept for 10 hours? I don't know. I guess so. There's if the facts match up, you got to examine the evidence. It's the most likely if that's the most likely explanation. So yeah, I was hoping he was going to take the high place, and that means he would own this province, and then I could region trade the shit out of him. But it did not work that way. Ah, but maybe it could. Maybe it could. Yeah, so this guy takes the settlement. Yeah, he takes that. Okay, and this works. This works, I think.
Retake the realm.
This could be really good, actually. Then he goes through. I mean, just enough movement to get through Thorgrim. Beautiful, and he can still initiate on him. Right, glorious. And then now Drazhoath.
Drazhoath da Erbetwen.
Wants to be there, just in range. And then yeah, hopefully we get him. We retreat him without killing him. Yeah, hopefully we retreat him without killing him, and then Draz can get his trait again as well. Okay, glorious. So let the shenanigans begin. So first of all, we sell him the high place.
Never mind your threats. You and your alleged god don't scare me one whisker, Frundra.
Can we trade for a Squighorn or something? No. All right. Yeah, he gives him 5.8k for the high place. Done.
Wheeler.
Then he now, because he now owns a settlement in this province, that means it connects onto Mount Silverspear. So then we sell him Mount Silverspear.
Let me stop you there. Whatever your offer, it is insignificant compared to the grudges recorded in our book. On Valea's hearth.
Mount Silverspear, beautiful. And then now that he's got Mount Silverspear, it connects onto Crookback Mountain.
I already have little patience. And less so for the traitor kin of the East. So be quick and spit out your offer.
So Crookback Mountain, and then we try and exchange that for Mount Squighorn if we can. Oh, nearly. Damn. Because then we could have gotten Mount Squighorn and sold it to Sell it to him. But we can just take it and sell them to him later, so that's all right. And then we sell him Mount Silver Spear again.
Take your ufty hat off when you stand before the High King. Drazhoath scum. Frundra. We'll honor it.
Alright, glory. So now...
Let me stop you there. Whatever you...
No way! Before you says anything, Gobbler ain't eating today.
Alright, then we'll just go to war with Thorgrim.
Nay.
Steal back that settlement. Steal back that settlement. Steal back this settlement. Got materials for those each time as well. So chunked up our materials. I mean, yeah. No, labor. What did we get? Oh, what, we got whatever we got anyway. Labor, I think. Yeah, good. Now this guy goes like so. Okay. And we get him a Draz. And this is, and now we get a heap of captives because open field battle. I mean, they won't rout, but still good. Strike down the Dowi's false gods. Exactly. Our hated kin, they abandoned us in the wilderness to die. We had no choice but to turn to Hushut. Alright. I want to try and get some captives, but Dowi are annoying because they don't break. But we'll see what we can do. See what we can do with our stubborn kin. So yeah, I think if we could, if we can kill Thorgrim, the engineer, the hammerers, and the bomber, and the longbeards, then hopefully then they'll be a bit more demoralized, and then maybe we'll have a chance of routing some of the other stuff. So we got some nice hill action. Try and yeah, kind of take the high ground.
Hobgoblin, you stuck again. Hobgoblin, Corsairs. Yeah, what?
Alrighty. Yeah, we'll wait till the other guys come on. Might try and take in fireball pot shots at the gyro bombers and see if we can do some damage. So Anakin, I have the high ground. Yeah, I can't do the voice. Over Anakin, I have the high ground. No, I can't do it. A fat double line for maximum alpha striking potential. Dwarfs are slow, so we shouldn't need too much checkerboard action or anything. We can do sync fireballs. I'm going to do overcast sync fireballs on the gyrocopter. See how it feels about that. Blam! I should have just done a single one that time. Alright, here they come. If he comes into these guns, he's gonna know about it.
This way, boys! For our bazookas!
Come and see a new tool.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Done fucked up, boys. Splat. What do you think about that, Thorgrim? The pride of your Dowie nation in ruins.
Dumb left players these ways! The best is...
Orink! War! Boot! Zano Nazaras!
Sadugate!
Is that the Longbeards? Yep.
Anfa Agrimazur!
Grums var elves! All down! One over there!
Come and see a new tool. Zarazatamasha.
Asum Achasut!
Legionaras Asgard. Tossut down.
Yeah, no one's routing. Not much routing going on.
That's out!
Yeah, there's no routing happening at all. Zero routing. See, they stood in route even when they were like nearly dead. I mean, they did route eventually. It's not, we didn't get many slaves. Let's just say, let's put it that way. We lost 2. We were still full up until that moment. Freaking route. Fuck. That's another one. That's another one. God damn it. None of them are routing. There we go. Yeah, no, Thorgrim was dead, so maybe his army was unbreakable regardless, but you know, they broke eventually.
One leg!
We got like 50 slaves, 50 captives. Just some cousins playing gun tag in the backyard. Yep. They brought crossbows to the gunfight though, so didn't work out. Oh, still got 370. Oh, because we had 4 armies, so we multiply it by 4. So yeah, we got like 200 captives ish, 190. I don't know. Decent chunk. And yeah, we got plus 10 research, construction, minus 10% for all buildings. Very nice. So yeah, I reckon we could
poke out your eyes.
I reckon we could peace out with him. Eventually. Each Dowie in the mines is worth 20 greenskins. Is that your Dowie slave pride? Dowie make the best slaves? Agreed. Nah. No, they don't make good slaves, they're too proud.
Drazhoath da Erpetwen.
I have no time for this.
Izan Domidash. Hasharak. Izafteria. Tassadu Adugal Ulahari. Istachresu Drazjar.
I kind of want to put him in force march so we can definitely hit Squeon next turn, but then, you know.
Victras! Doomskulki! Ida Hasut Ula Hasanak! Anu! Deep! Anil dus dem. Ta legion aras crest for Arnu. Bestrongi.
I think you can still make it.
Chasotanunku. Haltaz. Scream. Drazhoath Jarik.
Nice. No, fuck, I fucked that up somehow. Alright, beautiful. And we get to choose another prize. I reckon we go armaments. 25 armaments per turn kind of adds up, since we hardly use them.
Ergramus. Italu. Akuru. Thaumansia Nuntu. Victras Binta Rokas.
Alright, Sentinels for Cookberg Mountain.
Ut Fashad and Daglang.
And that gives us back our production there. Still amount Silver Spear.
Ek Bezexal und Zibaton no Bunki. Chasut.
And then I'll sell them out Grey Hag and get Mount Silver Spear back again.
Antrog.
And that should replace, that should have fixed the garrison. Yeah, full garrison now. Cool.
Grunas una gorma nuntu. Chasut anunku.
Sweet, so he can go over there and join in once next turn flips. How much, yeah, so by next turn we'll have enough to build the bull centaurs. And we'll get more, yeah, we'll get more. Knights of Caledor, I feel like the Knights of Caledor will get wiped out eventually anyway. I pretty rarely see Emmerich do much. So I imagine if we just leave and eventually he'll get wiped out and then we'll get our short campaign victory. Get that refinery output up.
Drarftum let. Drarftum let.
Maybe I should build a barracks. Kill 3,000 enemies in battle. Can do. Vassals and military allies. We get it. We got one province here, one province there.
Kualuma, les généraux. Awanrag. Gruntagron. Is up.
No, got a level 12. So we go for Infernal Upkeep, Income, Cheap Flames of Asgore, and then yeah, next time we get the Flames of Asgore.
Now betters as a terji.
Yeah, so I think he has 10% normal faction wide, and then he got another 25%, so 35% reduced cost for upkeep for upgrading. And then in the tech tree, we get another 10%, so that'd be 45% reduced. Yeah, so we basically get a 45% chance reduction.
Sartu unzan. Yakonglaf an Wolfram Mahul. Tiran Bazan. Osturkas Erpatun Shar.
Yeah, I might just take it.
Istach.
I was gonna use another lord and then switch around and stuff, but yeah, I might just take it.
Ata Dockstock is a rink. Dakata Ergramus. Hundra Aumbak. Thaumansia Nuntu. Tagrungron Afgru. A Kazakh. Hasardu Adugar Ula Hurry.
Good.
I am a rune lord, not some smith.
Actually, let's get some replenishment going. Extra movement achieved.
Gumle. Anfa Grimazul. Dalabdanu.
I always had Greasus backdooring my initial province as soon as I beat Tretch. Did it change with Bashiva and she's keeping him busy now? Yeah, maybe. I had some minor faction ogres backdoor me because I declared war on them. But yeah, I used to get that happen to me too sometimes. Either Greasus or Gorst or Imric. Should be able to just auto fast forward this one. Hey Nico, welcome. Yeah, I'll knock off in 15 minutes or so. Do another session tomorrow. I might do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe I'll do like half Draz, half Elspeth. Let's see how we go. Alrighty. Get our sync fireballs going again. Always a good laugh. It looks like they bounced. So I've got them grouped together and just you can just select and they both will cast the same ability together. Just trying to aggro them into attacking me so they can die upon my guns. Alright, they've been aggravated.
Drazhoath erpatwain! Bestrangi!
There! Ustakala prikna tu!
Gals on these gits!
How far away?
Izan Karasgi! Waddle! Sindabrash Tama!
Oh, Krasam! Kauman Sianun tu!
Shite.
Drazhoath erpatwain!
Saddy gits! Hobgoblin!
Done. I think we got away without losing too much. 0. Cool. 0 is acceptable losses. So can we? Yeah, we occupy his outpost.
Kumbelu Kazi!
Two magic item drops. Not bad.
Drazhoath da erpatwain!
Alright, we're not going to stay inside because even though I want the replenishment, because these guys will siege lock me if I do.
Kauman Sianun tu! Drazhoath! Sufereu! Hasudodio Marnu Aaf! Waddle!
Drazhoath!
Groma Drazul!
Alright, we'll just rush a go building here. That'll give all these guys the building give all these guys the building trait as well.
Gorndok! Rik! Savarartun!
Oh shit.
Stop that!
That's right, they can't come from both sides. They can't come from both sides at the same time, so we should be alright. They could come from this side, make those two guys retreat into here, and then they might be able to go both sides, but yeah, I don't think they can. He could like YOLO jump into the middle of us and then just hope that he doesn't get intercepted by my main stack. But I assume the AI doesn't know how to do that. It's not putting on enough space actually. Silver Road. Alright, yeah, pop that. Every time I build something, these guys all get a point towards their builder trait, so we can get some upgrade. Elspeth's changed a bit in a few hours. Yeah, Elspeth's still the same. He's just not here right now. Sometimes I forget to change the stream title and it still says Elspeth, but this is a totally different stream. So I feel like you can't pull that on me.
We like an uninvited guest, don't we, lads?
So we could sell that for 1800 in piece. Yeah, fuck it, that'll do. Let's do it.
This is bad news. I'll poke out your eyes. I'll do it.
Oh no. He retreated around the other side of the world. Right, what about if we replace him with... this guy. Heroic victory, smash. Glorious. Glorious power of the Overseer auto-resolve. Yeah, I'm just pumping out heaps of materials even though I don't even have any proper provinces or anything. Got pretty good armaments. There's more armaments and materials than I probably would normally have if I was actually settled down. Oh yeah, he was supposed to come around and help. I forgot. Alright, get some bull centaurs. Alright, nice. I need to try and get rid of that war with the greenskins that I sold for like 20 gold.
Don't mess with me. What's your message?
Oh, I could have sold them. I could have sold them Wills of the Archway.
Alakubaki Akazak.
Not really into it. If I cancel this and build a barracks there, that might work, but
Agreg Ekdak.
yeah, hopefully he'll dispatch him.
Darnu Adogal.
No happening.
Yeah, they're at war with three different factions, three different other factions other than me. So they should be getting smashed.
Stumlet. Is Sharbi Al-Eads.
Failed.
Draftumlet. Move him. Charmi Barakskats.
Nope. Alright. Good. I think our migration's going alright for 10 turns. We've gone almost as fast as we possibly can, but we've also just been making heaps of cash and getting all, leveling up, and everything's been pretty good. We've migrated pretty quickly, but we're also maintaining and growing, a lot of strength at the same time, which is what we wanted to do. So yeah, I reckon we kick out the vampires, take over their shit, and then build all over the empire. Well, actually, where's the best materials to start the Chaos Dwarfs? Probably, actually, Elspeth would probably be the best because she's got iron and also marble, I think. Got the obedient mutant, so -1 build time for all our buildings from now on. I can't see, but yeah, I think Nolan's got marble and iron, so that'd be a pretty sweet spot. Be cool to see if there's any landmarks for the Chaos Dwarfs over there as well. I've never really... I mean, I have gone to the Empire before, I think, but... yeah. Anyway. Alright, guys. Just a little intro stream for this one today. Just knocked out our first 11 turns. But I thought we took kept up a pretty good pace. Got quite a lot done for the time. Well, for me anyway, I normally play pretty slow, so yeah, 10 turns in 3 hours is pretty good for me. Yeah, I don't know what else to say really. Sorry to cut it. Well, it kind of feels like I shut it short, but it's been like 10 hours. But yeah, I don't know. It was a good stream. I had fun. Hope you guys had fun too. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow sometime. See if I can chuck a host to anyone or anything. Don't really expect anyone that we know to be on, but oh yeah, Cleo is playing Total War Warhammer. I'll chuck a host over to her. And Dragonomus is playing SFO Karl Franz. I know a few people are interested in SFO. I never play SFO, so if you want to check it out, go and check out Dragonomus on Twitch. Alright guys, thanks so much. You have a good time. I will see you all soon.